1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
Ever feel unpopular? Ever have that not-so-hip feeling?
Whoa.
Well, have no fear. ElimiDATE's image consultants are here for you.
Nicole definitely has enough makeup around her eyes to could all look like clowns.
Just listen to this satisfied customer.
I used to have a complex about my butt, but now I'm very proud of my curvaceous body.
Call now. Our operators are standing by.
You are not J-Lo.
It all starts now.
ElimiDATE.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ElimiDATE.
I'm Rob. I'm a bouncer at one of the hottest nightclubs in Boston. As a bouncer, I meet hot girls all the time. When there's a line, every girl wants to be your friend. Believe it or not, I'm a real laid-back, sensitive guy. Girls assume that because I'm so big and tall that I'm gonna be this like macho guy, but I'm really, really not. The type of girl I like is well-mannered, the type of girl I can take home to my parents. But when I get her to myself, I want her to be a real filthy.
ElimiDATE.
For round one, I'm having the girls meet me at Marche. It's a great little market in the Prudential Center in Boston. It's a good place for us to meet, get to know each other on a personal level.
My ex-boyfriend used to tell me all the time that when I didn't get my way, I would be the biggest bitch. And it's true, I want to get my way and I deserve to get my way. I'm Jen and I feel like I should be treated like a princess.
How you doing?
Hi, I'm
Rob.
Jen.
Nice to meet you.
you.
When I first saw Jen, she looked like a beautiful all-American blonde.
I used to have a complex about my butt, but now that J-Lo came out to the scene, I'm very proud of my curvaceous body. My name is Mildred and I like my men a little bit thuggish.
How's that? How you doing? I'm Rob. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Mildred.
Mildred. Nice to meet you. When I first saw Mildred, she was really, really cute. I like petite girls, believe it or not, even though I'm a big, big guy.
When I go out, people always say that I look like Penelope Cruz or Salma Hayek, which I think is an awesome compliment, but I wish I could make as much money as they do. My name's Nicole, I'm 22, and I'm definitely a player.
Hey, Nicole, what's up?
Oh my God, how are you?
How you doing? How you been?
Good.
It was funny when Nicole came out because I've talked to her a few times before. You know, she's a cool girl, and you know, it's a chance for us to actually get to know each other.
A lot of girls are jealous of me because I'm tall, I'm blonde, I'm beautiful. I walk in the room and everybody stares at me. I'm Megan and I'm one of the most beautiful and tallest women in the city of Boston.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Megan, nice to meet
Rob,
you.
nice to meet you.
Considering I'm pretty picky, I was surprised. I find him attractive. He's tall enough, which is a good thing.
All right, we're gonna head downstairs, girls, get a couple drinks. How's that?
Sounds good.
What do you guys do for work?
I work in PR.
You work in PR?
Yep.
Like what exactly do you do?
I'm the office manager. So I
Okay.
manage a lot of things.
All right, that's cool. How about yourself?
Web designer.
You're a web designer? Oh, great. How about you, Nicole?
I'm a bartender in Boston.
All right.
I'm looking for a job right now.
Hey, it happens
Trying
like...
to be a receptionist or a dental assistant.
When Megan said she wanted to be a receptionist, I was like, that is your goal? That's what people like start out at. That's a temp job.
All right, so you guys ready to get some drinks or what?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'm very thirsty myself. After we walk through the market, we head downstairs to the bar, and that's when war started. All right, so Jen, so tell me, like what goals do you have in life? Like, name, what's a goal of yours?
Goals? Be rich and famous.
Be rich and famous?
Yeah, who doesn't have that goal, right?
Hey, I'm in the same boat, I believe.
That's my goal as well.
To win you.
To win me? I don't know what kind of goal that is.
That's my goal. I'm here to win.
Mine actually, going to school for aesthetics is to open up my own spa eventually.
Like beauty school?
It's beauty school.
All right, so looking around, like what do you think?
Over there, like with your lips and stuff, I would like accentuate it more with like the
I think
makeup
too much
and
makeup's
stuff.
bad.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when you're gonna be like out and stuff, like I would totally like.
Less is
accentuate
more.
it. Sometimes it's not though. Over there, like I would probably do more or less on like the gloss with your lips, just because your lips are kind of like full. And then with you, I would probably do a little more with like your eyes and stuff like that.
Well, thanks. I'll take that as a tip. Nicole definitely has enough makeup around her eyes to go all around the table and we could all look like clowns.
All right, I want to know like some accomplishments you guys have done in your life. Like, what's your greatest accomplishment?
Greatest accomplishment is I'm still alive. I'm still here. I've changed a lot since I was
Have you
younger.
done bad things that would make you die or something? Why? How's that an
No, not
accomplishment?
necessarily, but I mean, considering all in all, I mean, I'm still here. I'm happy. I'm doing well for myself. You know what I mean? I'm self-sufficient.
But haven't
as
you
much
done
as I
anything
can
that,
be.
like,
Not yet. I'm waiting for the future. I'm hoping. You know what I mean? I have my hopes high, my
How old are you?
expectations. 25.
25, you would think you'd have some accomplishments by then.
I believe he asked the question.
Megan's greatest accomplishment is being alive. Whoa.
I could not understand what that meant. Still being alive. That's an accomplishment? That's like part of being a human. I just didn't get it. A lot of the comments she made was pretty off the wall.
When it comes to me, like my size, I figure that's like what girls like best about me. Now, what do guys like best about you guys?
Well, 5'10", 125 pounds. I have long blonde hair, 33C, 25-inch waist, 36-inch hips.
Go with the measurements.
I mean, look at me.
Whoa. Take a breath,
I'm
take a
actually
drink,
the epitome
chill out.
of female beauty, supposedly, to today's standards.
What do you think is your greatest asset, though?
Probably my height and my figure, if you're just going to be superficial.
Megan, I think, is just way into her physical looks because she's trying to overcompensate for it being not much going on upstairs. I mean, she's definitely not the brightest light bulb around here.
Well, I personally think that, like, just because you just talked about, like, you didn't even take a breath, you just like my height, my bust, my ass, this and that, like.
Well, he asked a question and I retorted quickly.
But you didn't take a breath. Or you say something
Almost
else.
like it was rehearsed. You've been answering that question a lot about your boobs and your ass.
Well, people look at me and it stands out.
on her. You with your black eyeliner and your hair is so frizzy.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, really? Yeah, I like your
Apparently there's some
jumpsuit that went on
insecurities
about
when
like 3 months ago.
Point out other people's flaws. Other people's flaws. It's your own insecurity that makes you have to bring down other people to make yourself feel better.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So what do you feel your best asset is?
I'd probably have to say like my eyes.
Your eyes.
Yeah.
All right, now girls, what do you honestly think?
About her eyes? They're nice, just plain brown.
She's okay.
I can't really tell with all the makeup she has on. She's got too much black eyeliner.
I can't see the color.
Yeah.
So what's your greatest asset?
I must say it has to be the J-Lo booty. I don't know, I'm a Latina,
Hey.
and that's the first thing that if you have that fetish,
do me a
that's
favor? Can I see that booty?
J-Lo.
She said a booty like J-Lo, and I'm sorry, girl, you are not J-Lo.
Yeah, she had a very big booty. I can give her that.
Coming up, Rob makes his first cut. And later,
Round 2 was real sexual. It may have been a little bit awkward for the girls, but it really helped me make my decision.
ElimiDATE.
who do you think Rob will eliminate first? Nicole, Megan, Jen, or Mildred?
I like a girl that's not too high maintenance, you know, that doesn't try too hard. And that's really, really important to me. So Megan, I'm sorry, you're eliminated.
That's fine with me.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Whatever.
Well, I was a little shocked personally, and I'm sorry if I came across as high maintenance.
I cut Megan because I couldn't deal with another girl that was high maintenance.
I'm happy in a way that she's gone because she was really annoying, but then again, now I have no one to make fun of. She was my scapegoat.
Rob, I really don't care. I hope you have fun with your ugly bitches.
Round 2, I took the girls to El Panino. It's a nice little place and things got really hot. First, let me say to you guys all look great tonight. Definitely very impressed.
You look awesome. Love that show.
Thank you. All right, Mildred, looking at the other girls, do you like their outfits? What do you think?
I like their outfits. A little different. I like to be different. So I'm glad they have what they have on and I have what I have on.
That's cool. Nicole, what do you think?
I think everybody, has their own style. They look good, but make you come back after the first round with Mildred saying my hair looks frizzy. Your hair's looking a little frizzy right now, so that's just that right there.
Maybe she got caught in the rain.
Nicole shouldn't be talking about frizzy hair. I need to give her some pointers about her own hair.
All right, so how would you guys rate your sex drive?
Our sex drive?
Sex drive, yeah.
Right, huh? On a scale from 1 to 10?
Rate it any way you want to rate it. How's that?
Pretty high all the time, whether I'm getting it or not, I guess. I'm a very sexual person.
How about you?
I have to say my sex drive is very high. I'm actually, the guys I've dated sometimes can't handle it because I need it all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a very sexual person.
They can't handle it?
No, being a Cancer, I want it like sometimes 2, 3, 4 times a day.
All right, and since you say your sex drive is very, very high, when was the last time you had it?
Last time I actually had sex was with my boyfriend. We broke up a month ago, so it was about a month ago.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, so I've been fiending for it.
You've been feeding.
Yeah.
So, How do you guys take care of that if you're feeling and you have such high sex drives?
The lady knows
That's what I
what
wanna
she's doing.
know.
She knows how to take care of herself. Maybe some toys.
Maybe some toys to take care of yourself in some downtime. You gotta please yourself when you don't have a man around. So.
All right, Mildred, you're quiet over there. I'm not hearing it.
Do you not have toys, Mildred?
I have to pick up the black book. I don't do the toys. I'm that.
So you call
I'm
up
that desperate.
ex-boyfriends?
Just call someone that.
What do you call?
Yeah.
So Mildred has no toys?
I have no toys. I use the black.
Mildred, it's 2002, girl.
I know, girl.
What toys do you
Please
have?
yourself before you please anybody else.
What toys do you have?
An ex-boyfriend of mine had bought me a few toys, and now that he's not around, the toys are still there. You can always get new batteries, right, girls? Nicole knows what I'm talking about.
I think Mildred's a little intimidated by me and what we're talking about on the topic of sex. She may not have toys, but I think she's a little more freakier than she says she is.
Hey, I'm the romantic. I'm willing to try anything, and hey, I have a lot to experience. So what? I satisfy all my men.
Let's move on to something more appropriate. All right, what's your sexual fantasy? Like, what do you guys like? What's something you guys like? Like something you've been just wanting to do that you haven't done, or something you do like to do?
Fantasy, I don't know. I experiment a lot, and if I'm comfortable with the guy, it makes it even better. That I would do it anywhere, in public, if we're out somewhere and we just feel the need to do it, the urge, we'll just.
So what's the craziest thing you've done?
Craziest? Probably in public places when there are people around and they just don't know what you're doing. It makes it such a rush when you have sex and people don't know what's going on, but you know, and the feeling comes over you and you just gotta.
All right, so what's your fantasy?
My fantasy is actually, I've never really experienced with like whipped cream and hot fudge.
Oh, you
and
got to.
strawberries. That would be my fantasy, to really get kinky like that, just go all out.
What have you done that you like?
What have I
Been tied up?
I haven't been tied up.
Hey, back to you. You like to be tied up?
She's been tied up.
I have.
That's pretty kinky.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not afraid to try anything.
Jen being tied up, she needs to be tied up and thrown out with the garbage.
How about you? What's your sexual fantasy?
I'd say in front of the ocean, on the beach. Hey, that's
Come
just
on.
me. I'm very romantic. I like
Get some dolphins and stuff.
Hey, make what you want.
Mildred is so uptight. She definitely needs to have an orgasm or something, because I don't believe that she ever has.
All right, girls, right? This is another question that, you might not want to answer, but I'm going to make you. How's that? All right. Have you guys ever, like, kissed another girl or done anything with another girl before?
No.
No?
Then again, there's me.
Strictly on that.
Please tell.
She was a friend of mine.
She was a friend of yours?
Yep.
Really? You're pretty close with your friends?
I'm very close to my
Is
friends.
that the only girl you've ever kissed?
Yeah.
You
It was spring break.
You'd kiss her again?
All right, so since this is an ElimiDATE, would you ever kiss another girl on ElimiDATE?
One of these girls. Look at Mildred. Looks like she's gonna die.
Strictly.
So,
That's something I will not do. I'm not willing to do. I'm not willing to try it. That's just me, my personal opinion. And I just felt bad for her, to be honest with you.
so since Mildred doesn't look like she's interested, would you kiss Nicole for her first kiss?
I would. I think Nicole's very attractive.
Nicole, would you kiss her?
No, I'm strictly. She's a very cute girl, but I love men. I love everything about men. Even if I close my eyes, still knowing that that's a girl, I couldn't do it.
You guys should try it.
No.
I wasn't bummed out that Nicole turned down my kiss. I mean, Rob was the one kind of setting it up, but I'm sure deep down she wants to kiss me. I know it.
Coming up, Rob makes his next cut.
Both girls were pulling at me. One girl was unbuttoning my shirt. The other one was kissing my chest. Guy's dream.
Who is Rob going to ElimiDATE next? Nicole, Jen, or Mildred?
Girls, round 2 was a real sexual round. Maybe too sexual, but it really let me know who I was compatible with. So Mildred, I'm sorry. I thought you were a real nice girl,
Mildred.
but I feel we just didn't connect really.
That's okay.
All right, but hey.
Go get yours. Go find a guy.
I was prepared. I was ready for it. I felt after the whole sex talk, I was already cut.
I thought Mildred was a real nice girl, but tonight she just wasn't for me really.
Maybe Mildred will go call people in her little black book. I don't know what she's gonna do now.
And as for Rob, I wish you the best with those two freaks. All three of you maybe can have a threesome. I don't get down like that. I wish you the best, man.
Round 3, we decided to move up to the 4th floor of El Panino. The dance floor was really hopping.
The dance floor is my home. I'm not afraid of it at all. I definitely tore it up and felt so great out there. If a woman can move her hips and be sexual on the dance floor, she's definitely sexual in the bedroom. Jen dances more like a white girl. I have more of like the European flavor in my dancing, the way I move my hips, so there's no competition there.
Rob picked up Nicole on the dance floor and started flipping her around like a rag doll.
I really can't describe in words what was going on in the dance floor. All I can say it was just kind of crazy. At this point in round 3, we sat down, we had a few drinks, we got to know each other just a little bit better. So girls, let me ask you, are you guys surprised to make round 3 or not?
I'm not surprised. I don't think so, no.
Alright, how are you surprised?
I'm definitely not surprised. I definitely have to say Megan was definitely a weirdo. She's a lot of freak. And Mildred was just definitely not sexually compatible. Everything you've done, you're a giver. She's not a taker. You definitely had nothing to worry about. So I definitely think we'd definitely be a little more compatible.
Alright, so
A lot of fun,
do you
too.
think you're compatible?
Oh, I definitely do. Yeah.
When Rob and Nicole kissed, I didn't even understand if there was a question involved or what was going on, but they just started kissing, so I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Okay.
Alright, since we all feel we're compatible, what do you think you can offer me emotionally and physically?
More than Nicole can? Mostly, I don't know. I think that I feel really at ease with you, and I think that you feel at ease with me. I think we're pretty comfortable with each other, and I think we could have a good time.
Yeah, how are you going to prove that?
I don't know. We'll see who you pick.
Yeah.
Rob turned around and he kissed me, and he was like, after kissing Nicole, he was like, buddy, I'm a little more excited than that. You kiss me, you give me a response.
Alright, if I was going to pick one of you guys, how would we end the night? We'll start with you. Actually, no, we'll start with you because we've been starting with you.
And the night, I think we'd hang out here, tear it up on the dance floor, hang out, do whatever the night leads, you know, kiss some more, because we're doing that pretty well. And I don't know, leave it up to you, whatever you want to do. Go with the flow.
I want to leave here as soon as possible and just get just the two of us together, because all night it's been other people around, other girls around, the camera guys around, so I think we could spend some quality alone time.
But he'll definitely get laid tonight if he picks Jen.
Will it be Jen or Nicole? The final cut is next.
ElimiDATE.
Alright, girls, I just want to say I had an awesome time with both of you.
I did too.
And
It was awesome.
this is, honestly, I didn't think this day would be tough at all, like a tough decision at all, and it really has become, and it's a last second decision. So Nicole, I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm not surprised by Rob's decision. You know, he had his own taste. They had a lot in common. I'm just not freaky like Jen is, so he made a good decision.
The thing that I dug about Jen all day is she was definitely herself. Like, some of the girls gave her a tough time about some stuff.
Yeah, they did.
And anyone in her situation, like, it was tough, but she was honest and truthful, and I said from the start that's what I was looking for, and I don't think the other girls were really that truthful all day.
Rob, Jen, I hope you have a fun time together, but I know it's not gonna last.
Take care, baby.